Hi everyone, welcome to episode 1 of our new series.
Yep.
We're gonna call it Fueling a Champ series, where we're gonna like bake stuff, mostly bake stuff. Maybe we'll find some other recipes to like cook.
There's gonna literally be no baking today.
There's no baking today though. Today what are we making?
We're making protein balls. So we're gonna be doing 3 different recipes for the protein ball. These are pretty awesome. I think you guys are gonna like them.
This is like, Julian's tried this before, but he told me to get the ingredients this time, and apparently I messed up in a few ways, but...
I don't know how certain ingredients are going to work. Like, I know how normal person peanut butter works, but like crunchy peanut butter...
But I like crunchy, so I was like, okay, he asked me to get peanut butter. I got the crunchy kind because I like the crunchies.
It could be literally better because of the texture. I just don't know, so we're gonna see. I also have never used anything but just like an isolate protein or a whey casein protein. And we have vegan protein, which, do you know my first experience with protein powder was literally vegan protein powder?
How would I know that?
I don't know, it's a pretty popular story. It literally turned me off of protein for like 3 years.
How many years ago was that?
It was a very long time ago. Yeah. I think it was like when all protein was like years and years and years ago, like when I was early fighting days.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day,
protein. I feel like based on my memories, it must have been like a first edition protein powder because the taste was so bad.
It's like gluten-free products then versus now though.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, so
we're gonna try it. He's open-minded.
I am open-minded.
But he did give me a little bit of
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna be. And we have an ungodly amount of coconut.
It's all I could find. So we're
making like 10 protein balls. So, I mean...
Your girl tried, okay?
We're gonna have a lot.
At least we have enough.
Yeah, we're gonna be making a lot of coconut recipes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I don't even really like
I don't either, man. I just know people like coconut, right?
Okay. All right, well, let's get into this thingamabob. Let's do it.
So it's a no-bake protein ball, which is like super popular. Similar to like the things that you see from Starbucks, those little like protein balls, I believe they sell them too.
Okay.
I believe theirs is a little bit more dessert focused. Ours is going to be more health and like fitness focused.
Do they have protein bars?
I'm not entirely sure.
Balls at Starbucks, or are they just cake pops?
They might. Oh yeah, they might just be cake pops. Maybe it's somewhere else that has like the protein balls. I don't know. Anyways, all I know is that this is a no-bake recipe.
Yeah.
It's super easy to put together. You throw it in the fridge. Like it can last in the fridge for like a week or in the freezer for like a month.
Okay.
So yeah.
Let's hope that my ingredients are fine.
Fingers crossed.
Let's jump in.
I personally typically would like measure everything out first.
Okay.
I think there's like a term for that, like measuring and cutting and having everything already prepared, like even measurements and everything wise. I think that's like mise en place, I think.
We're going to measure it. We're going to measure it out and we're going to throw it in the thing.
Yes. All right. Might as well just do all the dry ingredients first.
Okay.
All right. So we need 1 cup of rolled oats. That one?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
We also got the gluten-free kind, so you're probably going to be even more like... His face is like, I don't know.
We're going to be like, try them out.
I don't know. Be like, I'll just leave it.
I don't have to worry about gluten, but I understand that some people do. So the fact that some people do, this is a very good recipe for literally anyone with even like, I guess celiac or any gluten intolerance. So that's a good thing.
Quarter.
Why are you so aggressive, man?
I don't know. It's early in the morning. What do you get when you take 2 people that are not morning people and make them film in the morning?
Are you asking me?
No.
Oh.
That was so anticlimactic. Can it be a little bit more, or do I have to even it out, level it out?
I mean, just tap it. It's probably enough.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Come out. There we go. ASMR. Hold it up to your hat.
All right.
How much?
We're doing a 1/2 cup.
Half cup. I'm gonna try and scoop around the scooper. Tapping.
You do you.
I'm trying my best.
You're doing great.
I don't feel like you mean that. I'm getting a knife. Just let me finish it. Let me finish it. See, when you tap it, nothing happens. I want to level it out. Level up, level up, level up. Come on, protein powder. Is that enough, or do I have to?
That's fine. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so let's mix that all together.
Okie dokie. Mix through.
Okay. And then we'll do the wet ingredients next.
Okay. I could do that.
Oh, the chia seeds are if you guys want extra fiber and a little bit of texture in there as well. So I'll leave that up to you if you want to throw that in there.
I think.
All right, so as soon as that's mixed, now we're going to, yes. Very good. All right, so let's do the maple syrup. You can use maple syrup or you can use honey, whatever sweetener that you prefer. Of course you will. What kind of like maple syrup did you get too? Just so bougie.
Like a good kind of maple syrup.
I know you got like
not
a
like
good
just
kind.
sugar. Like, well, it is sugar, but it's attached. Can you help me?
Uh-huh.
I don't want to break it down. Thanks. So nice. Okay, how much?
Quarter cup.
I have to use this now, right?
Yeah.
This one? To here?
Yeah, quarter.
Yeah, okay.
Realizing that this is like the first time we've ever made anything with each other.
I think probably since like
other than like tabbouleh.
Like children.
Yeah.
You know?
And tabbouleh is pretty easy.
Am I throwing it in immediately?
Yep, we can throw it in.
Okay. Okay, next.
Okay, so we did that, and then we can do a half cup of the peanut butter. Gonna start looking to all the TikTok baking gurus for better ways to like measure things out. I'm sure there are better ways, especially stuff like this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't even guess if there's an easier way. Want to level
Probably.
it? No, you gotta spin for it. Okay.
All right.
I'm ready. Oh, okay.
You've got
Swap.
to add everything.
Okay, crunchy peanut butter going in.
Honestly, it'll probably just add a texture to it that's actually pretty pleasant. If you like that kind of thing.
I do like that kind of thing.
Oh, you do, for sure. Now it's time for the milk and the vanilla extract.
Okay. I'll get the milk out. I didn't get the milk out yet.
Yeah, we'll do 2 tablespoons of milk and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
I'll leave you to do that stuff because I feel like I'm gonna spill everything.
Oh, okay. So I'll take that.
Teaspoon, you said?
Yeah, tablespoon first. So
It's coming together already.
For the video, I measure everything using these. Usually when I'm at home, I just measure from the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely ever measure anything.
Eyeball it.
Yeah, we'll do that first. You can do like 1 or 2 tablespoons. I want to see how the crunchy peanut butter how the consistency is.
Yeah.
And if we need more, or if you need more at home, you can add more or less liquid according to like the texture you're looking for.
Measure from the heart.
That's what I do,
Measure from
straight
the
up.
Because
I go for a texture.
Yeah.
So like I'm just going for like when it hits a certain texture, that's all I need.
Okay, well we'll show them what the texture
Looks like when it hits the point I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty good. Yeah, so we'll definitely need more based on what I'm seeing. So I'm just gonna start.
Arm exercise.
I would have put more in by myself naturally. So
you would have just
I'm
full send?
anticipating we will need more based on what I'm seeing. But
Okay,
we shall see.
What am I looking for right now?
You pretty much want to see a consistency that you can form into a ball, which that's pretty good. Yeah, but they're still dry.
Oh.
So if you look inside,
Come look.
You'll see that there's like some of the powder still kind of like left absolutely dry still. I try to make it so that like
Dry.
that is pretty much gone is what I'm looking for.
Well, maybe I could just slide her down.
Because you don't want to bite into a dry
Ew.
piece of a protein ball.
Then we're
right?
back to your like TBT on.
Yeah.
protein.
Exactly. So just a little bit more.
Look at him. He's not even measuring.
Yeah, measure from the heart.
Measure from the heart. This is chaos. Everyone's going to be like, wow, they have like recipes to follow. We have guidelines.
Yes,
We
1 to
have
2
guidelines.
tablespoons and then measure from the heart.
Afterwards. Okay, so now
Yeah,
she's
that
like
looks
a
better.
little stickier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about the consistency that you're looking for. There's no dry anymore. Everything is, yeah, everything's sticking together. So that's going to be super easy
Look,
to form
it's
into
our
a
cake
ball.
pop.
Oh my God. Roll them, make them into the balls. And then, so this is the chocolate peanut butter one. I mean, like you can really add, this is like a good base.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty much from here, you can make it any way you want. So if you wanted to make it a coconut one, the way that I would do that is either I would put coconut into the mixture, or if you like that aesthetic look and you want it like on top, you can just like put like a sheet of coconut out and then roll it through, and then you have the coconut on the outside.
Well, with the amount of coconut we have, we could put it in, out,
Yeah.
and as a garnish on the
We're
plate.
just gonna make a coconut ball. Like just gonna literally just, I'm gonna make a coconut
like
ball.
a snowball.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
cool.
So yeah, so to form them, I would probably just get like a little bowl of like water or something.
Okay.
So if you want to get that, and then
A bowl of water?
yeah, just so that you can wet your hands. It's gonna make it easier to form the balls. Yeah, geez, noob.
Making a ball part 2.
Do you even YouTube?
No. What's that?
So yeah, the key here as well is to make sure that you put it on a baking sheet still, even though you're not going to be baking. That way you
Okay.
feel official.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say something like actually important. I was like, yes, I got the baking sheet out. I was on it. I didn't even know. Look at that face. So annoying. It's so cute though.
The baking sheet?
It's so cute. It's the cutest little thing.
It's a baking sheet.
Yeah, but it's pink.
I'm colorblind.
That's true. Now you know it's pink.
Well, I know it's pink, yes. Can't fully appreciate it, but
Just know that I like it, and that's
Yeah.
what matters.
that's true. You can take that spoon if you want.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like the perfect consistency though. Like you've got enough stickiness that like this is gonna stick together really well, but then it's not like sticking to our hands too much.
Too much.
So it keeps its form, and then when you put it in the fridge, it'll firm up.
This is how much residue when I roll. So this is okay.
Yes, and if you have like water in your hands, it'll be even less.
Yeah, I didn't put much on my palms, to be honest.
Yeah, it should be enough for 2 more.
And then how long is it going in the fridge for?
30 minutes.
Okay, sorry.
30
I wasn't
minutes in the
listening.
fridge at the least. Obviously, you can do it longer if you want it a little bit more firm. But yeah, that's it. No baking required.
Can you technically eat it like now?
Never tried, right? Because it's pretty like it would be pretty soft and sticky. The
Oh,
fridge is
you
gonna
can
make
get
it
it all in your
firmer.
teeth.
Yeah, the fridge is gonna make it firmer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think putting it in the fridge makes it a more enjoyable experience. Not to say that this would be unenjoyable, but
It would probably
it'd
be
be pretty
unenjoyable.
unenjoyable. Yeah, probably. Too sticky, too wet still.
All right, so if you decide to make these and eat it right away, let us know how unenjoyable it is.
Yeah.
Because we're not willing to find out.
No, I am not.
Okay, where's the rag?
All right, put them in.
Yeah, man.
All right. Okay, let's see.
Show everyone
Oh,
the
yeah.
tray, though, just so they could actually appreciate the tray. Look at how, on the bottom of it.
Oh.
Look how cute it is. Okay, thank you.
Forget the food. Look at the tray.
The aesthetics. If you know, you know.
All right, and let the 30-minute countdown begin.
What are we gonna do for 30 minutes? Half a cup peanut butter.
Don't use this.
All It's been 30 minutes. We're gonna take them out of the fridge. And as you can see, Julian already ate one. He was hungry. How was it?
Oh, it was very good. Yeah.
All right.
It ended up being very similar to what I'm used to.
Okay, what's the difference?
So honestly, I didn't notice very much of a difference at all, if any. So in terms of the biggest difference that I was expecting was just the flavor of the protein powder. I would usually use either a concentrate, an isolate, or like a whey casein blend. I've never really used a vegan protein powder before. Again, just
PTSD.
Yeah, PTSD. But this was very good. It worked out very well. They are rich. There's a very rich chocolate flavor in it. The crunchy peanut butter adds a little bit of a crunch to it. The oats add a little bit of a texture to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like overall, like it turned out really, really good. I enjoyed it.
And then we had these things out like earlier, so we thought we would put them back out because you're like, where are they? So he has like different variations of this that you can use these for. He and I both don't like coconut, so I'm stuck with a bag of coconut now, which is like very unfortunate.
I didn't ask you to get like 15 kilos of coconut, man.
I should have just, whatever. It is what it is. But whoever wants coconut here. Anyways, but you can use all of these things. This would be for what?
Oh, if you want some extra like fiber in it, and again, texture.
Okay.
Texture and fiber.
Because you like your chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate chips.
Yeah. I think we get the point here.
So you can do different variations of it. You don't have to use peanut butter. You could just go like super chocolatey or whatever.
Question that I know that everyone's gonna have is like, how long will these last for?
So that's a good question. So these in the fridge will last about a week, and in the freezer they can last up to a month. So
Okay.
yeah, you can. I mean, like I'd go through these in a week, but yeah, if you don't foresee yourself using them all or having them all, just put them into an airtight container, throw them in the freezer. It should be good for a month.
And what are they best used for?
So because you saw the ingredients that went into it, you see all the amazing things that it could be used for. So like you've got the oats and the peanut butter and things like that that are gonna be good for fueling your workouts. And then you add that on top of the protein content, which is gonna be good for recovery and muscle building.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's also a sweet treat. And like that's, for me, it's one of the main things is like finding sweet treats that can also serve a purpose to my training.
Absolutely.
Right? And it's so I love sweet treats, especially to be honest at night.
Mm-hmm.
I love having a sweet treat. So these would be like replacing like an otherwise like I don't even want to say like unhealthy snack,
Yeah.
but this is a great alternative to having like a bag of chips or something like that, where nothing wrong with that, but this serves more of a purpose.
It's less like empty calories versus something that you can
Exactly.
utilize for your training as well.
Exactly.
So you can use it, or you can use it as like fuel almost.
Exactly, right?
is nice.
And like I know a lot of people don't get enough fiber into their diet,
Yeah.
me included, right? Recently I've been getting better, but like adding just a couple like seeds to it promotes healthy fats,
Yeah.
get that fiber up. You'll just feel so much better just from having something that, to be honest, seems like a dessert.
And as a friendly reminder, this is not a substitute for food or meals.
Yep.
Still trying to have like the meals that you're supposed to have before your workout, but this is a nice treat and it's good for your recovery as well and your workout. So.
And you can take it on the go.
And you can take it on the go. So something that we're going to continue to do throughout this series is rate what we make. So since this is my first one, I'm going to, and I liked it, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. That way, if something ends up being better than this, I can bring it up higher. Or if something ends up being not as good as this one, I can rate it lower. But I think 8 will be my baseline because I really enjoyed this.
Excellent.
What's your rating?
Yeah, I'd probably sit around the same thing. This is like a solid 8.5 for me. I've tried everything before, but yeah, this is like up there for me in terms of my recipes.
Let us know your rating. I think that was really successful for our first one.
Yeah,
We kind of crushed it.
I think so. I mean, I'd be interested to know what others think too.
If you try it,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments and let us know which variation you tried to do.
Yeah.
So you would just mix them all in.
Yeah.
Obviously, you would mix it in. You could also just like roll the coconut on the outside and then put it into the fridge.
I think the main thing to look for is if like you're not using peanut butter, that takes a little bit of like the liquid out of it. So just make sure that you can roll them into similar to what you saw us do. Right? So like the texture that we had when we were rolling, that's what you're looking for. A little bit sticky, use water to keep it from like really sticking to your fingers, but you want to be able to form them into balls. So use dry and wet ingredients accordingly.
Yeah, good luck and let us know if you try it.